faced Iowa before. What kind of unique challenge do they present offensively and just the way they operate?
The same thing from the past. Be physical up front. Like to run the ball a lot. Tight ends, physical as well. Uh, Running back, he's going to run the ball downhill, try to gain as much yards as he can. Just watching film, they look like the same team from last year, kind of similar. Just it's going to start up front. Everything is going to start up front in the trenches, so just ready for that.
How much did that game change last year, the course of the season for you guys?
From last year, that game?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are right there
Right.
in that, and that and the Rutgers game went back to back. You look at a bowl game. Do you think about that at all, or kind of?
Not really. I leave last year as last year because we got a whole new team, whole new coaching staff. So we just look ahead and take one game at a time right now. Just worried about Iowa and focus on what we got to get better on, especially coming off of a bye week, which is really big. So we just got to win. We won the bye week, I feel like, as a team collectively, and we just got to worry about Iowa right now.
How much different of a team are you guys from that point a year ago?
I would say just overall, everybody's excited and just motivated to just keep going and keep winning. I mean, we're 3-3 right now, so Iowa's gonna come in here, give us a challenge. But at the end of the day, they put on their pants, we put on our pads the same way, and just get ready to play.
What were the things early in the season, Chris, you felt like you guys were able to do well against the run, and how important is it going to be to get back to some of that stuff, obviously against a team like this?
I feel like just Michigan State football overall is just to stop the run. That's the first thing in any game. You got to stop the run. And I know Iowa, they're a pretty good team. They're going to run the ball. That's our key, stop the run. We're physical up front, so they got to match our physicality. So.
Well, you guys did that pretty well, especially those first three games. What were the keys to doing that early, you think?
Just play with how, toughness, and technique, just overall. Coach Rossi's going to give us our game plan, put us in position to stop the run. So we just got to go out there and execute Coach Rossi's game plan.
When you reflected, what did you take away from your game personally through the first 6 games?
Personally, I feel like at the beginning I was moving pretty well, getting off the ball crazy, creating plays for the guys in the back end. And I just feel like overall, continuing for the rest of the season, I just gotta keep bringing it each and every game. Just bring it out. Get home to the quarterback more than often from the past 2 games. I really didn't get home as much, but I watched film, took the bye week off, got my mind right, and I'm ready to go.
You had that light at the end of the tunnel moment that, back half year, six games left in basically your college career.
Right.
Have you thought processed that at all?
A little bit, but I mean, at the end of the day, I just take one game at a time, and whatever I do out there on the field is going to dictate my future. So I think about it a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if you, like when you hit the midpoint, do you set different goals now for yourself over the last 6 weeks? Like, I got to get this, and this done. Maybe.
No, it's the same. It's the same thing from the beginning of the season. I hold my goals accountable to myself and the coaches as well. They hold me accountable. So I feel like at the end of the day, I just got to come in, compete each and every day, take one game at a time. I got 6 more to go, and just get the job done.
Do you or anybody, do you know guys in your room keep in touch with Derek Harmon at all? Do you guys still have a relationship? Have you been watching what he's been doing?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I mean, we talk to Big at least once a week here and there. He's a great guy, great old teammate. We talk on and off the field. It was great going out there to Oregon and playing against him and seeing him after the game. And I talked to him a couple of days ago, and I just told him, keep doing what you're doing because it's being noticed. Everybody around the country is watching you, so.
What was that like playing a guy who was in your locker room like 5-6 months ago? Was that different, I guess?
Not necessarily. I mean, kind of different, but at the end of the day, he's on a different team. We got love for him still. But when we played each other, I don't want to talk to you. We'll talk after the game, so, yeah.
Very, very pro vibe now. I mean, is that? I mean, because you went through that as well, finding a better situation or whatever it might be. How much has that changed? Maybe from the beginning of your career when portal wasn't necessarily as much of a thing to now. I mean, does it have that kind of pro whatever free agency trade kind of vibe?
Yeah, I would say it's kind of like free agency overall. Guys come in, guys leave from here and there. But at the end of the day, I mean, he looked for a new opportunity to benefit him, and I can't blame him for that. and I'm proud of him. And for me, it benefited me on the backside, coming from Florida, coming to Michigan State, just being around a great group of guys, and I got new coaches now, and just learning different stuff from each and everybody. So
For you, you can always speak to you, but how much do you feel like maybe the way the portal has become and allowed you guys to examine things, and how much does that maybe help you in terms of what the next level is and what the professional future is going to be like, and constant evaluation of where you're at?
right. I would say from my standpoint right now in college, it's kind of like free agency. You get to choose where you want to be. And then at the next level, they pick what scheme that you fit in. So I feel like at the end of the day, the coaches at the next level, they know what they're looking for. They're going to put you in a position to succeed on their team. So it's kind of different. So, yeah.
You've played in homecoming games before. What would it mean to kind of bounce back after this 3-game losing skid in front of all the graduated Spartans, the alumni, former players?
It's going to mean a lot because it's my last homecoming game. So just being around the guys, I'm a captain this week, so just keep bringing it out. Like, each and every game is one step at a time, but homecoming, it means something to everybody. Everybody in the locker room who it's their last year, we got to go out with a bang. So especially to play against Iowa, we know it's going to be physical up front. So just get ready for that game.
Khris, when you say you won the bye week, what does that entail for you?
Winning the bye week is just getting your mind right, getting your body right, being physical in practice, watching more film than usual because you got a lot of off time. So I feel like we won the bye week. We took care of our bodies, and we've been watching film on Iowa, and I feel like we're ahead. So.
Do you guys, especially the veterans, do you guys talk about the importance of getting to a bowl game at this point in the year, both individually and for the future of the program?
I mean, not right now. I mean, if we do what we're supposed to do and we go out there, the guys in the locker room know what we're supposed to do. And if we take each and every game one day at a time and we win each game, we'll be in a bowl game. So,
Good, Khris?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.